Welcome back to the Everything Challenge on No Man's Land. We're up here with our spinnery. February, month before we start doing all of the planting, so we're still doing a lot of little odds and ends. What I've been noticing overnight is the amount of wool and stuff we've been generating is quite extreme, and this big huge cotton pile is not going down. So my thought process is that maybe we should make a second spinnery, because this thing definitely is full. So my first task for the day is to pick these two bales up, which are relatively full, I believe, and to have them on the truck ready for maybe a placement somewhere else. And that's the two loaded. And put that down. Alright, so my plan is to put another spinnery, squeeze it just in here. And I think that sawmill's far enough away that it shouldn't be a problem. I thought just to spice things up, we will use a different model. The one we've got right now is from the, I think is it from Premium? I'm not sure. I think it's, where are we? We have this one, yeah, it's from their Premium expansion. I think I'm going to try one that's maybe from just the base game, just to have two different styles on the map. There we go. Spinnery. Input and output is both in here, so that kind of works. We are sacrificing this piece of land here a little bit, which is fine. It does stick out on the road a little bit more than I like. It should be alright. Alright, so I think that's a pretty good deal right there. We'll make it so we can drive through there still. Alright, I think right about there will do. And since it wants to be asphalt, we will oblige there. We'll make these two asphalty. Might extend this out a little bit more. I wonder if we're at the point where this whole yard should be asphalt. It probably can't be. Pretty good. Did a bit more than I was probably planning to do, but I think it looks really good that we've got this large space all allocated. Let's deliver this guy to our new spinnery, and we'll have to make sure that it's set up as well. Awesome. That's exactly what we wanted to occur. Let's jump into the forklift and we'll deliver a whole lot of wool as well. Alright, last two pallets, we'll take these partials. This one over here can get pushed over into the pet supply, pet accessory building. Yeah, it goes there. Doesn't need too much, but we'll just put those ones in. That's used to make, I think, cat toys is what the wool's used for. Whoops, missed it. The other big thing about February is it is the selling month for our triple soup, so we need to load 20, 30, 50, whatever it is, pallets of triple soup onto our semi and get that sold. Before I do that though, I do want to fix this food situation for the sheep. There's nothing left over here. Hopefully by the end of today I would have had time to do some more mowing, but I do have to do all of the pallet stuff first. For now, because that one has 0 and this one has 3, I think I'm going to move maybe 3 across, or at least 2 across from here to that far one. They are quite heavy, so I'm going to have to do them at one at a time. So I'll quickly move 3 over. Alright, that's 3 delivered, so at least we know that we can last another day or 2 without these guys running out. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get the mower out and get some grass made. I fixed this one at the same time. It was like out in the road a bit. These ones I think are okay. They can stay where they are. We'll just pick up our bees or honey and make it so we can spawn another one. I'm just adding these to a pile. My plan long term is just to put these into the cereal factory, so they're not going to get sold anytime soon. Talking of bees, we should put more bees out on the land. The long-term plan for this field is it to toggle between cotton and a crop that makes oil, particularly sunflowers or canola. And sunflowers and canola can get a benefit from bees. I was thinking if we put a beehive right there where that rock is, we'll get a nice little effect around there, and maybe another one over here. I don't really know how many we need to do to like be cost effective. So we'll put this guy down here. I think we can put it, let's put it on this side of the rock so it's not really that piece of grass is in the way. We'll put one there, and I'm going to put another one over. Let's keep it out of the way a bit. We'll go about there. So that'll give us a nice circle of effect. We've already got one over here. This is our beets field, and this is our potato field. We've got one already here in the middle doing this one. We probably could put one more down this end, but I don't think I'll bother. All right, so that's the sheep worked out. That's the bees and honey. It is selling month. We need to load up all of our products. I'm seeing a lot of things spawning on the ground, which is fantastic from all our new productions. Over here is our big soup factory that's been running triple soup for the last 2 or 3 months exclusively, trying to build up the supplies. I think we've ended up with some still left in the tank, as in some still less to make. Yeah, another 6,000 before we run out of all 3 being equal. So we'll wait for this to run out and then we'll activate potatoes. There's 25,000 in storage. They're about 2,000 per pallet, so there's at least 10 more to spawn. Let's get the semi-trailer over here and we will get all this triple soup sold off. The potato over here isn't maxing out until I think it's August, so that will stay for a long time. Just going to double check the calendar that I am right that that triple soup has peaked. And before we load it up, 2228 and yeah, 2236 or even 41 from our own market, and the price is dropping, so we need to get this loaded ASAP. So let's get the semi out, and actually I'll park this where it was before and get these loaded up and get these sold. this is going to be the last 4, or at least what we've got produced at least. There's still probably a little bit of raw material left in the factory to make some more. If I remember, I'll sell the rest of them at the end of the day. Push them together so that's a little bit easier to pick them up as a pair. And pick up these last 2. And let's see how much money we can make from all this triple soup. So the soups are around $1,800. Oh, that's not good. That's kind of weird. They're about $1,800 when you do them as individual soups, like as carrots, parsnips, or red beet. But if you combine them rather than doing it directly, you get a little bit more, and it is roughly $2,200, even better than that, versus $1,800 or $1,900. So an extra 10 or 20% just because we have all of them in balance. Looks like there's another, it's another 6,000 to make. So hopefully we'll get 2 or 3 more pallets today. We'll leave this running exclusively so it gets all the time. And then at the end of the day, we'll change it to potato. Potato maxes out in, I think it's August. Yeah, August. So we'll sell that much later in the year. So we'll basically run it 6 months with the triple, and then we'll run it 6 months with the potato. That glitchy one there makes me a little bit worried. Hopefully it will be okay. I think the best price was still at, Silver Run Market, the one that we own. So let's find out whether 68,000 or maybe 70,000 triple soup makes us. I mean, we know it's going to be roughly 70 times 2.2, so about 154,000. Let's see if I can get this sold in one fell swoop. They fell off. 153,000. Let's use our super strength here. Won't bother worrying about doing this the proper way. Is this guy going to be happy? There we go. Yeah, so about $154,000 there. Quite a good harvest. So we guessed as much when we got the fields in. We worked out that we roughly had 150,000 litres of produce, or where it was, 50,000 from each field, I think it was, or 75,000 from each field. And then with the multiplication factor, that's what we got. So we'll leave that truck there in case there's any more that spawn throughout the day, and we'll sell them later. Good profit, 150,000. I believe we had roughly about $50,000 in costs because the rental of the harvester. So, and then the seeds was like just a couple of litres. So, yeah, pretty profitable from a per year point of view. That first year, that 100,000 in profit definitely pays off the ridger and the seeder that we actually bought for that. We have those things. So, what else is there to do? There's a couple things spawning over here. We may have to move them out of the way. That is our, is it our furniture factory, or it's one of these ones? It is. So chairs is around the corner and they're storing. There's plenty of space. This one is the furniture factory. If it can't spawn, there's plenty of space. And next door, straight to the left, is planks. And that's also got a fair bit of space. Not planks, sorry, tiles. So yeah, these are 4 tiles. We've got a bit of space left. All very good. Last week, or last month, and here's all the chairs and tables. Last month, we changed our BGA to being slurry and manure based. Let's have a quick look at see what its progress is. Looks like the some manure left, and slurry has material missing. So where's my trigger? Here it is. So it looks like all of the slurry is gone. So we will have to make sure that continues to work. It's interesting that the manure looks like it's in the tank when it clearly is not. So yeah, that's... the question is, do the cows have any slurry? They have a little bit. So let's do what we've planned to do the whole time and use this bigger one to transport everything that the cow farm has, and then we'll use that smaller tank to transfer it from this big green thing, which can't drop it off into the BGA, and we'll use that to transfer it. Alright, while that's filling up, this land behind us we actually own. That field, if we look at the map, the piece of land we own and that field that right behind us actually finishes only about 2/3 across the property, so it goes a fair way out. And so basically where that land starts to move upwards is where we owned to. There's the TMR guy going around. So I think this area over here might be really good for grapes. It's relatively flat, and we can, if we want, move up into the hill a little bit with a bit of height. There's not really any other crop that is any good when it comes to steep terrain. The grapes and olives are about the only thing that really can hack it. So I think what we'll do is we'll finish off this slurry transfer, and then we'll get the mower out and start mowing that relatively flat piece of land over there. So this is pretty easy. All we have to do is park it close to the that silver tanker. Need to flatten that land out a bit. And then what we can do is we can pull it from the green tanker and push it into the BGA. Probably will take 2 loads. And we'll turn on the slurry. It's about 1.5 loads there, 12,000. That'll keep it busy for a little bit while longer. At the end of the day, we probably also will move the manure over. So let's grab the mowers. Hopefully they're not in too hard a place to get to. I like to use the New Holland on the mower. It has a lot of horsepower. Actually, since we are about to do a major horsepower thing, I'm going to run up the shop and maintain this guy, bring him back up to 100% health. Alright, let's get out into the field and make some grass for our little sheepy friends, and at the same time clear the land so that we can then plant grapevines on it very imminently. I think we will do it primarily where the grapevines will be, and then we'll I might expand what we're doing to a little bit broader. Yeah, I think we'll start right here. Alright, let's see this happen. think that would about do it. I kind of prepared 2 areas. One that was up here across the big long line here. We'll cut those trees down. The slope isn't too bad, and yeah, I think it's nice and long. We'll probably not use this space right here. In fact, this space may even be a second cow farm. And then we'll start another one going this way as well. We probably won't get too close to the field, so probably maybe a blade width like this. So we'll start over here, and then my plan is to actually go all the way down the whole length of the field. So this will probably be grapes here and make it super long, and then this one over here can be the olives. Yeah, I think that's going to work quite well. So let's get that baled up, and then next month when planting season starts, we can yeah, put down the grapevines and start doing that. I'm a little bit wary about it. It's definitely something which takes a huge amount of effort. But yeah, it's part of the challenge. We need to get grapes and olives started. And the last stripe. Not a huge number of bales, probably about 10, but it should be enough to tide us over a little bit for the next couple of months until we get some more grass cut up. I'm tempted to do our proper grass field because it just yields more, and we haven't done it in a good year. So I might do that at the end of the day, maybe off camera, just to give us another 10 or 20. This land looks pretty good. I think it's going to be great for our grapevines. That little bit of slope is annoying for harvesters and stuff, but when it comes to the auto leveling grapevine thing, I think it's going to do us really, really well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that. Probably, maybe even next episode. Hopefully planting season won't be too chaotic. There's a huge amount that has to be done in March, and hopefully we won't run out of time. But yeah, there's a good enough number there to keep the sheep happy for a little while. The sheep are overwhelmed anyway right now. We have more wool than the spinneries and stuff can take, so not the biggest deal. This field, it may be used a little bit. I think by the end of March or April we'll know where we are from how many productions we want to put down and how much space we need. We might be able to get one more season out of that, So I'm not discounting that it might actually last a bit longer. Let's see if I can... Where was this before? I think it was right in here, wasn't it? Trying to make it so everything is accessible at the same time. And then... Alright, let's quickly grab the bale loader. My plan is to put it into the shed here rather than into the sheep. As we need them, we'll pull them out and give them to the appropriate place. I mean, they've all got 3 each, so we can definitely survive another month or so. And as I said, we have so much wool anyway, it doesn't really matter if the sheep kind of starve. So let's quickly pick this up and we'll probably call it a day. And there we go. All put into storage. How many do we have now? So, yeah, 113 silage bales, fair bit. That's enough to definitely keep the cows happy. We're trying to use slurry and manure over there. The straw is plenty, also way more than the cows need short term. And we'll get a huge amount, obviously, when we do crops in about 6 months. And then those 16 grass bales we just got then. So, to finish things off, since we do have a couple of minutes left in the day, I'm going to grab a trailer over here and just deliver some manure. And then after that, off camera, I'll worry about the water and the stones for the gold mine. Oh, well, one thing we should do is see if there's any triple soup, tri-soup that has spawned, and sell that if it's available. Looking at my list, sorry, we can actually. This is the peak months for selling manure and slurry as well, and digestate, barrels, shingles, and prefab walls, which we haven't got, and then, as we said, the triple soup. So I might just run around and also pick up the shingles. I think we're making shingles. I want to say that we are. Actually, I probably could have just kept them on there. Let's run over to the yard and see if any of our production is actually a shingle factory. We've got... This is a bakery. This is something carpentry. Henry's Carpentry Workshop. What do you make? You are making furniture. Oh, that's from the base game. And these are floor tiles. I don't think we make shingles. It's one of the premium ones that require long planks, and we're not generating enough long planks yet to put it down. Yeah, and this is furniture. So yeah, we have those shingles. So yeah, we can just finish off the day by selling these guys. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Love reading all your comments. We're about to head into the massive planting and harvest season. Things are definitely about to pick up, and so definitely stay tuned for that. But we will see you next time on the Everything Challenge. Thanks for watching.